Hello, it's WhiteMoose again, and today we're gonna continue our little discussion about accuracy. And today I'm gonna move over to sniper rifles. In a way, sniper rifle is actually easier to aim with because you just have one shot to worry about. You have one shot to nail. You don't really have to care about the recoil that goes up and down all over the place. You just shoot one bullet and hit it and kill it with it. Although it's not that easy because you also have to take into consideration the bullet velocity, how the enemy is moving, the distance, and so on. So let's talk about bullet drop. It's like the most obvious thing when talking about aiming with sniper rifles. To start off with, I don't really shoot at enemies above 250 meters. It's not worth my time. Except when they are standing still, then I might pop 1 or 2 shots at them. If I hit, I hit. If I miss, I miss. And I'm not gonna like keep trying and just waste my time shooting at anyone far away because they're not really a threat anyway. If there is a sniper far away, then just leave him be there. If you start putting the I guess Operation Firestorm is the most obvious choice because they're in the hills or mountains, I guess you should call them. They won't really do anything. Maybe they're gonna get 2 kills the whole game. That's it. So not really worth your time to like just focus and take them down because they won't even do anything. But the way I aim for bullet drop is that I kind of take a mental picture every time I shoot. Almost, yeah, you could say that I take a mental picture because I see about how big the target is, and because I've shot so many times, I know about how far it is based on the size of the enemy. So I can't really tell you if it's 100. Of course I can tell now, but in the beginning I couldn't really tell if it was 120 meters away. I just saw the size of the enemy and just roughly aimed where I thought it was, and through experience I've learned that it's 150 meters there. If it's that high, then I have to aim that high on the scope. And if you're using an M40A5, that's my favorite sniper rifle, of course, then the first dot is 250 meters. So if you know just roughly how far it is, then you can adjust according to the first dot. And like I said, I don't really go over the first dot because I don't think it's worth my time, because yeah, like I said. And when you get to like closer ranges, such as below 50 meters or so, then it's more like just a point and click game. You just point at the enemy and click, and he dies. If you aim at the head, of course. Because the head is the main target. You shouldn't aim at anything but the head. The head is the only thing you should see. It's kind of I guess kind of a strange thing, because when I see an enemy through my sniper scope, then the whole body is gone pretty much. I just see the head. The head is the only thing I see because that's my target. I'm not gonna hit the body because that would be useless, because it doesn't kill. I need to hit the head. So the head is the only target I shoot at, the only target I aim at, and the only target I see. With the exception, of course, if I do miss and hit the body one time, then I'm not gonna focus on getting in the head because I'm gonna kill him no matter if I shoot in the head or foot or the foot of him. So I'm just gonna aim for the body and yeah, just kill him with the second shot. The hardest part I think about aiming with the sniper rifles is that shooting as moving targets, because they might not even keep moving. They might stop eventually, or just when you're about to shoot and then they stop. So you aim in front of him, then you're just gonna miss. Or if he just decides to run a different way, different direction, just moves out of the way of your bullet. Not really anything you can do about it, and because you have just about over a second before you can shoot it a second time. Maybe even more if you have to take another second just to get your aim right again. Then the enemy is gonna know that you are shooting at him because he's gonna get suppressed probably. And then he's gonna try and run away from you, and you're probably not gonna get him again. It's something I struggle with a lot, and it's very hard to get better at it. You just have to keep trying, and the problem with it is that it's almost like a guessing game. Sometimes they're gonna stop, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're gonna keep going the same direction. Eventually you're gonna learn the patterns of how they move. Like if they're going across a road and you know there's a stairs on the other side of the road, then they're probably gonna go there. They won't really stay in the open. But sometimes they just stay in the open because players are random. It's a very difficult thing to learn. And that's about it. I don't think I had anything else on accuracy. If there's something obvious that I missed, then just let me know. There's one subject that I didn't really talk about, and that's sensitivity. That's because sensitivity is so individual, and I can't tell you what sensitivity you should use, because might not be the perfect fit for you at all. You have to try it out for yourself, and eventually you're gonna learn it and figure out what's better for you. Just try and play for a while, adjust, play some more, what you do like better, higher, lower, and just try and find the perfect balance for you. I'm running fairly low, I guess. I think I have about 800 dpi. If I drag my mouse about 15-20 centimeters of course, across my mouse pad, I get about the 180, so I can turn around very easy. I have no chance to do a 360. I don't have any reason to do it either, but yeah, that's about how high my sensitivity is, or low, I guess. And you just have to try it out, and eventually you're gonna find your perfect balance. Something that could be interesting is that I'm always gone lower. Ever since I started playing properly, I guess I've always gone down because it feels better when I have lower. But I don't want to have it too low, because I still want to be able to turn 180 very fast. And 180 is kind of the crucial point, because that's when you turn around, pretty much. There's not really any other reason. I just want to be able to turn around as fast as possible, because sometimes you get shot behind and you just want to pinpoint him instantly. You don't have to drag your mouse several times, and eventually you're gonna get around to him. And yeah, that concludes my segment on accuracy. I might do a follow-up in the future if I have some new breaking thoughts and additions, etc. If you have any questions or think I forgot something, just let me know in the chat. I'm at least gonna try and answer it there. So if you have any questions, also just make sure to check out the chat before you answer it, ask it, because I get a lot of multiple questions, especially about sniper rifles, and I guess I should do a video about my opinions on the different sniper rifles as well, just to have something to direct to when people ask it constantly. And so on Saturday I'm gonna have a new montage up. Make sure to check that one out. It's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be quite recon heavy. Not really sure how the proportion is gonna be from recon and other stuff, but I think the majority is gonna be on recon. I have a lot of recon clips right now. So yeah, make sure to check those one out, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.